everybody, it is Corrie Sommers and you are here today for Financial Fridays. Today on Financial Fridays, Denise from Elite Financial is going to be discussing why you should analyze your life insurance policy. Now there's some real nuggets of information here, so be sure to stay tuned.
Hi guys, this is Denise Berry. Thank you, Corrie, for having me on your show. So this is essentially Financial Fridays. Is that correct, Corrie? She says yes. Wonderful. On her station or show that's called Real Estate to Financial Freedom. So today, ongoing from what we just talked about, we're actually going to be going over why it's important to review your current life insurance policies. So it's not a really exciting topic at the end of the day, but it's super important, okay? So if you guys don't check the policy that you've had for, I don't know, 10 years, 20 years, there's a couple of things that could have occurred, okay? That policy could no longer be in force. It may have lapsed. Older policies, a lot of them didn't have a no lapse guarantee. So it's important just to make sure if you skipped out on a couple of payments or premiums or what have you, or maybe someone got sick, we don't know. It's important to check if it's even in force, if you even have a life insurance policy anymore. Another important thing to check is if that company even exists. So it turns out that back in the 70s and 80s, there was a lot of door-to-door salesmen, right? And women, I guess. And essentially, they were selling products that didn't exist at the time. So it's also really important to make sure that, you have something that is a valid policy. That's number two. I've actually come across that a couple of times, and it was devastating to hear about their experience. The last reason why you want to have your policy checked by someone else, outside of maybe your current person, it's a lot like going to the doctor. We don't just seek one medical opinion when someone tells us that we have cancer or something, right? We seek a second opinion. So it's important to have someone look at that policy, make sure that it's suitable for you, right? So that you find something that actually works the best for you. The second reason why you'd want someone to look at it is because you want to see how much the fees are, how much the loan fee is. Because there's actually policies now where we have it called something called a wash. So at the end of the year, they may charge you something on the loan for your policy, but at the end of the year, they also refund that amount. That's essentially a wash, right? Nothing was paid in, nothing was really paid out, it comes out to zero. But there's still policies that exist where they don't have to do that because the insurance policy doesn't have to initiate that wash if it doesn't want to. But there are companies that do. So it's nice to know your options as well. So I suggest having it reviewed by another person, making sure that it's in force, making sure that it's a legitimate policy, because at the end of the day, the person that it comes down to, or the people that it comes down to, it's your family. That's who's going to be hurt by this. So just make sure to check, double check whatever it is that you have, because it's actually a really important thing to have. Okay, that's my advice for today on this. Thank you guys so much. This is Denise Berry on Real Estate to Financial Freedom.
Thank you guys again for watching on Real Estate to Financial Freedom. Today, of course, is Financial Fridays. My guest was Denise Berry of Elite Financial. I'm Corrie Sommers, local realtor, and I love what I do, selling homes, selling your home to get the highest price, and working with you when you're buying your new home to get the best value. Apart from that, I really am committed to your full financial picture. I mean, real estate and buying a home, selling a home, owning property is just one part of your whole financial picture, and my goal is for all of my clients to get to financial freedom. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, thoughts, suggestions, video topics that you're interested in, please go ahead and put those comments below. We are checking that. And for a free financial consultation, contact information is below as well. Thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell and, of course, the like button. Thank you guys. See you next week.